We're Colorado's oldest nonprofit organization focused on outdoor recreation and conservation. There are so many things that make the Colorado Mountain Club special. First and foremost, it's our members. We have over 6,000 members across Colorado, and there's such a great diversity of who they are. We have members that have been with the CMC for almost 70 years. We have 5- and 6-year-olds who are members who just put on a climbing harness for the very first time. There's a great passion there.
The CMC is a premier organization in Colorado, has a very deep, rich history, and continues to build every day with each new class, each trip, and each new conservation effort.
These are challenging classes. They're outdoors and they're real, and that's what makes it such an interesting learning experience. This is the real thing. If you've got a lot of experience in the mountains, you can expand upon your knowledge, refresh your knowledge. If you're brand new to the mountains, we can start you off with how to find your way from point A to point B with a compass and move you up from there.
The mentors that are teaching have actually come through our schools and are very, very experienced not only with the curriculum, but playing in the outdoors in some very unique spaces, whether it be ice climbing, rock climbing, or high altitude mountaineering. That mentorship model has really worked for us for decades.
We have one school where we took the same class. We took them as 3rd graders, we took them as 4th graders, we took them as 5th graders, and by the 5th grade they were operating independently with GPS. They understood what they were doing.
I can't imagine what it could do for a kid's self-esteem and to overcome fear at that age and do it successfully, because it's been pretty awesome as an adult.
The CMC has a long history of conservation, and I have no doubt that will continue for the future.
I'm very comforted that there are people within the club, both volunteers and on staff, who are putting a lot of effort into making sure that our public lands stay safe. There's enough going on right now that they really need to be protected, and there are people who know how to do that and who are doing it.
A lot of times on mountains and trails, even out climbing, you can spot Colorado Mountain Club members. You can spot people who learned a certain way and who respect the outdoors in a certain way, and I think it sets a good example.
The mission statement's been the same for the since 1912, since the CMC was formed. And that's pretty timeless, that same mission statement was applicable in 1912 and is still applicable today and will be applicable, I believe, in the future.
We're still doing the same things in the outdoors that people were doing in the past, but now there's a lot more people wanting to do it. And I think we have to look towards tailoring it towards the future to accommodate a lot more people.